as busy as you are with multiple roles or with a job and a church, you have to be able to take time, work time, to stop and analyze. As you were talking about that, Michelle, one of the leaders I love and you love is Lance Witt, Pastor Lance Witt. And he says in his book, High Impact Teams, he says the faster the ministry leader goes and the bigger their ministry gets, the more the leader has to take time to slow down, get alone, and observe and evaluate and ask questions. And that's counterintuitive to, I got 2 roles, 2 places to be. Well, on a Monday, you and I used to do this, or you and I and a couple of leaders, we would force ourselves on a Tuesday morning before the day we got going, and for an hour, prime thinking time with a whiteboard and lots of coffee.
Yes, always coffee.
We were asking questions on a global scale. What's happening? Slowing the game down. So this return reward requirement is a process that you talk about in the book.
Yes.
That we can help you with.
Yes. We say that evaluation is a precursor to action.
That's good.
It's not productive for you to just act without evaluating. It'll end up being messy and chaotic. But to sit and evaluate and analyze before you add anything additionally, that is wise and prudent, and it allows God to even make you more effective. That quiet time of just analyzing and evaluating.
It's good.
In fact, I know this is a double negative, but you do not have time to sit and evaluate your levels of joy or weariness or contentment or burnout or fulfillment or frustration. Like if you don't analyze that, then you won't know where to focus your time.
Right. That's so true. I used to be, because I'm such a high initiative, fast paced, I'm kind of a ready, shoot, aim. You know? And then so when I would shoot, you know, I wouldn't always aim right. And so I've had to slow down and learn what you're talking about. And you did that with our team with this exercise, which I can't wait for. You need to buy our book and read through it. And also you need to email or text Michelle on Facebook or Instagram, because you've done that with so many teams of going through this process. I've seen people who didn't just go through the process with the sticky notes and the boards and you color code them and do it, but they get so joyful. Like, I can give these things away and I can do these things that give me a return on investment, the productive.
Yes.
And you're saying I get to do the things that I love to do?
Yes.
Like you love to read, you love to study. Your favorite author is not Matt Pilot, it's Mark Batterson.
It is.
Who, by the way, I know Mark Batterson. In fact, he actually endorsed our book.
He did.
I knew him in Bible college. Yeah, he's a famous
kind of amazing.
author.
That's like the best thing ever.
So she loves Mark. So, but because you loved books and deep insight, you would take your top leaders over in that room for a monthly Bible study, and it filled you, but it filled them, and then they did all the ministry for you. It was beautiful. So you actually giving yourself permission, Michelle, to do what you love with the people that you love, and then they fulfilled the return and the requirement of the ministry.
I think it was just freeing to know that I didn't have to procrastinate or feel like dread about those parts of my job that I didn't enjoy doing, that I had a partner who I could give these things to her, and she did a lot of my requirements fell in that admin role. So I could give it to her. She came in on Thursday mornings just with a bounce in her step. I couldn't wait to get started on these things. And she and I working together was like fulfilling for both of us. So I get a little bit of like, oh, is this going to work? It has worked. It's worked for not just me, not just you, but so many people that we've shared this concept with. And working with churches and watching them do this whiteboard sticky note exercise is one of the best things about when I do consulting with a church. It's like one of my favorite exercises, because they get to, first of all, appreciate this perspective of this is what I do and it is good. But now an even broader perspective of now who can I invite to partner with me? How can I multiply the joy by bringing more people into my job?